Hey there, and welcome to Odapt 101. Today, we're going to be talking about integrations. The reason integrations are important is because they add a lot of functionality to your app in a very simple way. Another way to understand them is like this. This is an Odapt app without integration, powerful, but not used to its full capability. And this is an Odapt app with integrations. We can see that we're really utilizing all of Odapt's capabilities to make a very functional app. If you're interested in the definition, an integration is when two software systems or apps are connected so that they can work together and share functionality, so i.e. improving Odapt's functionality. Now that we have a sense of what an integration is and how valuable it can be, let's get into building one. So the first thing we're going to do is log in and open our chat interface. So I'm just going to click this. So now that we're in the chat page, I'm going to open integrations in the nav bar. So I'm going to click on this, and here we see two clear divisions. One is the Explore Integration section, and the other is Active Integrations. Active Integrations shows you if you've enabled any tools so far, and Explore Integrations shows you all your official integrations on the Odapt app. Today, we're only going to be talking about Firecrawl, YouTube Captions, and Replicate. The reason is because they all operate in a similar manner, so it'll be easier to digest. We also have custom integrations, which is where developers can add their own integrations to their app. We're not going to talk about this today because it's a little bit more complicated, and I'll have a separate video just for this. Let's start by talking about Firecrawl. Firecrawl is an integration that lets us pull information from any public website and add it to our app. So to show you all a quick example, I'm just going to open a public website, and let's say this is a website I want to recreate on Odapt. So all I'm going to do is copy the URL of the website I want, go to Odapt, type enable Firecrawl, and remake this site. And now I'm just going to copy paste the link here and hit enter. And now Odapt will enable the integration Firecrawl and start rebuilding this website. In the meantime, let's talk about these two other integrations. The first is YouTube Captions. Now YouTube Captions allows you to open any YouTube video that you'd like to use the content of. So it'll pull the transcript, and then you can use that transcript to make a quiz, a flashcard app, whatever you can imagine with that content. All you have to do again is copy paste the URL of the YouTube video that you're interested in, and then paste it into Odapt and tell Odapt to enable the YouTube Captions integration, or just hit this button, enable. So let me show you an example of an app made using the YouTube Captions integration. So I basically asked Odapt here to take this Kurzgesagt video on the immune system and create like an interactive app page. So it created this page where you can learn about the immune response timeline. You can even watch the video over here, and you can even take a test. What's even cooler is that they have created a simulation game that shows you the way the immune system responds. And this is all just from Odapt's own thinking, actually. I told her to make an interactive page, and this is what it came up with, which is pretty cool. Now that we have a sense of what you can make with the YouTube Captions integration, let's move to Replicate. Replicate is our third and final integration, and is a platform that hosts and allows us to run a bunch of different AI models. This can be an image generation model, a video generation model, or a speech generation model. In fact, there's probably even more than that. What we're gonna have to do is click on Explore and then choose the model we're looking for. So I clicked on an image generation kind of model, and so here we have different examples. I've used Recraft before, and it's a model I'm a fan of, so all I would do is just come here and copy paste the URL, and then again, in our Odapt chat, simply say enable replicate, and then paste that link, and then tell Odapt the instructions that I'd like it to use in order to make the app. So here's another quick example of something I made with the Replicate integration. Was this Pokemon card generator, where I can just type in whatever prompt I have for the Pokemon card, and Odapt will use Replicate to generate a Pokemon themed card, which would be like this. So that's a very simple kind of use case of the Replicate integration. Finally, let's move back to our Firecrawl app. So if you remember, we had given Odapt just this link and told it to remake this website. And here it's in fact created a table of contents and then put this article as it was on the app, and it actually even shows you a scroll bar, which is pretty cool. So it did a slight improvisation, but more or less recreated the website. So that was a quick guide on how to use the three core integrations that we have right now on Odapt. We will talk about the database in a little bit, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.